So you guys remember how I told you day one, if you're doing rerolls, make sure you keep track of all the accounts. There is a good reason, and I'm hiding it right now, but you'll see in a second. I created 4 accounts, 3 rerolls, 4 accounts, all with like Gmails that I use that all connect to my phone number. So I knew I could log in again, not salted ones, not anything else. And if you log in every day, you get these free headhunts. And so I pulled one on my second account, first reroll, not reroll, first I have my main account that I've been playing, and this was a second account. And boy, was it worth it. Looks like I've got a new main account. We hit Ember, the heavy hitter, and man, she looks sweet. I know she's not the tip top, but she's definitely better than Pog, who I've got previously. You guys were roasting me for Pog, so now I've just got to get... We've only done the tutorial in this account, so we're way behind, but I feel a little more confident with a lot of the mechanics, and I know I can skip a lot of the story. I've been trying to watch most of it. Let me know in the comments, do you guys watch the cutscenes, or do you skip them in general? Either way, I feel like I can get back to where I was pretty quickly. Instead of about 6 hours, probably about 3 hours is my hope. So we'll see. Hopefully we're not too far behind, but I mean, this feels like a major W. So I will update you guys in a little bit, but man, I am excited. Hopefully you guys get some luck. If you're pulling on 4 accounts, I mean, that's 4 times as many chances to get a good champion, a good operator like Ember. Just a reminder, you guys can get $200 worth of rewards in Raid Shadow Legends by clicking the link in the description of the video below. It is definitely worth it. Again, you'll get 1 legendary that's awesome and 3 amazing epics as well. Welp, it happened again. We were like, well, you know, we got a 6-star operator on one of my accounts. Let's go ahead and log into the other 2. One account we got nothing, just a 5-star. And then we pulled 11, so you get 10 for free, which is sweet. Compensation rewards, that's what I talked about in my re-rolling video. Didn't get anything from the 10, just another 5-star. Pulled one last one. Bum, ba, da, bum. Leviton herself. I guess this is the main. What do you guys think? I feel like she's for sure better than Ember. Like if we get the actual Leviton, right? Like the charter, we gotta go with her, right? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think Ember looks cooler, but I think from everything I've heard, Leviton is better. So I guess I'll be playing this account. We're literally just out of the tutorial area. Like we're about to go fight our first people and stuff, and now we've got a Leviton, which is crazy. So yeah, super excited, super cool. Hopefully you guys are having good luck too. I mean, we all got 10 free pulls. That's a ton. I think we only had 8 when we were re-rolling. So if you want to re-roll, now is probably the time, because if you still get those compensation rewards, then you get up to 18 with the codes and the combat drills and the compensation rewards. I mean, 18 is a good chance to get one of these 6-star operators. So in my mind, it really only makes sense to start with a 6-star operator. But yeah, I guess we'll see how fast we can progress with Leviton now instead of Ember. But we went from Pog, upgraded to Ember, and upgraded even more to Leviton. I am stoked, I feel content, and I feel like this is going to be our main account through and through. It says, look closely below jump. This reminds me of Elden Ring, where people leave messages. Just like Elden Ring, actually. Hilarious. Well, they got me. Alright, well, we are here at our very first boss fight. I'm a little nervous. I watched some other YouTubers play this. I do think my Leviton should be pretty clutch here. She is my main currently, but I gotta learn this guy's moveset. No idea what he's doing. Seems like one of the most common tips I saw was just staying behind him and then just getting out of there wherever you can. I'm working on timing my abilities, slowly learning. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Give me like Bane vibes. More like cartoon Bane, not less like Tom Hardy Bane. Oh shoot, this is the one where I need to dodge. Okay, doing pretty good on damage. Just trying to not get wrecked by his abilities. Leviton is insane, dude. She is so good. But she should be, right? If she's like the marquee champion. Alright, that second phase. Engraved metal. Don't know what that means, but cool. It's not over. I believe him. Everyone dies with me. Hopefully not. Alright, Marcus. Pop off king. Oh, maybe it is over. Okay. I thought that was the second phase. So I do think maybe there's, just based off the clips that I saw, like a version where you can come back and like re-challenge this boss. But let me walk you through basically day 2. Really the first full day where I was able to play most of today. Like obviously we saw I have multiple shard pulls, or not shard pulls, multiple head hunts. And we're going with the Leviton account. I have leveled her up. I also got her sword from the acquisition center. Yeah, and the arsenal exchange. That's how I got her sword. I was watching a YouTuber about, I think I Win to Lose is his name, about how to build her. And so I think I've got her in okay gear. Again, we're very early. We just fought the very first boss. So the gear she's in is not super good, but the weapon is good. And so the goal would be to try and get her in some better gear eventually and level up more and stuff of her skills. Obviously, we don't have any copies of her. That's pretty crazy. But I also don't think you need any copies of her to be crazy. So the next thing that I want to learn investing in is the team that she is in, because I don't think the team that I have her in is very cohesive. I don't think it complements her skills very well. But these are the people that I've already put some resources in before I pulled my Leviton, and they've been doing great. I like Administrator a lot, and Perlic has been good. I'm here, neither here nor there on Shin. But like I said, we do have other champions. I've heard Anti is good, and then the girl that we get for free, I think. I don't know if I have her yet. On day 3, I've heard is also good with her. And then Marcus, or Wolfguard, I don't know why I keep calling him Marcus. Wolfguard is also good. So let me know in the comments who you guys think I should put, because I'm still learning. But I think that she is amazing. I'm having a blast. The number one, I mean, I've been following all the tips that I put in the previous video, but I think my favorite thing so far has just been exploring. Like, I'm just like wandering around everywhere, and I'm constantly pressing the R key to scan everywhere. And I found so many different hidden things, and so many free resources. And it makes me think of, if you guys ever played Hogwarts Legacy, when you run around and you go, Revelio, 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 and you just spam it a ton. That's what I do anytime I'm in a new area. It's just press R, press R, press R, scan, 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 and just, yeah, literally scan everywhere. And that's how I found all of my stuff. Okay, I found the Re-Crisis where you can refight the boss. So this is estimated for operators at level 40. We have 2 at 20 and 2 at 30. So we're definitely a little under-leveled, but we will see how much my Leviton can carry here. Should be a lot harder from the videos that I saw other content creators. It seems like it is pretty difficult. We're definitely not like doing huge chunks of his damage like we were before. She still is doing slow and steady damage. Come on, Leviton. Big 1600 there. Here we go. Here's our ult. Don't know if there was a better time to have used this, but we're just doing massive hits of his damage now. Did not avoid that. Feels like maybe a bit of a waste, but we're learning, you know. The goal is going to beat this boss first try. I'm sure I'm using stuff like out of order and not the most optimized, but like I said, we're just learning. Oh, I missed that time. Mistimed that terribly. Had to take a heal. I cannot get out of the way fast enough. Combustion. 3,400 right there. Big damage. This is significantly harder than the previous version. Previous version felt like a walk in the park. This is feeling like a challenge, and I'm getting punished for my mistakes. Is what it feels like. So not like one tapped, but still very, very punished. Oh, get around! Dang it! That was stupid. Need to get more heat into here. Ooh. Stop, don't dodge in front of him. I guess you get like an iframe there, so it's not a big deal, but He's shooting like that. I do not want to be anywhere near the front of him. Oh boy. That was a good dodge. So like nerve-wracking to me to be dodging at the last minute. Another ult. Again, hopefully it's a good time. Not a great time for that. Try and lift him, see if I can just get more damage off. No, we need to get out of the way for that. But I also want to be putting as much damage in while we're in the ult as I can. Probably should have went chins first and then either way, about 25% health. Rhodagn feels like she is not doing near as much this fight. Stupid move is not. Oh, brutal. Alright, can we do it without Leviton? Doesn't feel great. She's for sure our best champ with our best weapon. But I also feel like I'm slowly learning the fight better. And there's a little more synergy between Inman and these characters. Yeah, our damage is severely lacking. Trying to do whatever I can to interrupt that move. Now it feels like Rhodagn is doing more, which is showing some of the synergy that's requiring. We're critting for 30. Or someone is critting for 30. I don't know if it's us or not. But not big damage at all. No, I wasted that. I don't think you can interrupt this move. No, doesn't feel like it. Alright, at least we got out of the way this time. Get another one that we completely whiffed on with Leviton. I feel like I'm honestly playing this section of the boss better. We're just not doing any damage without Leviton. I don't know, maybe it's because I've played with these champions the most, but I feel like I definitely see more synergy here. Like it feels like all of their combos and their abilities play off of each other. I guess with the exception of the electrocute. Come on, he's almost dead. Stagger. There we go. We did it. Obviously, Leviton literally did like 60% of the damage, and then the other three did about 40% of the damage. I don't know if those are stats that you can see, but she is clearly an amazing DPS. Now, I guess if you guys are more knowledgeable than I, which is most of y'all, let me know, should I be using her as my main, or should I be using her as like a DPS while I am soaking up some of the damage? I'm not sure the strategy necessarily. But either way, it still was first try, even if it wasn't pretty. So that is exciting. That was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that was more challenging than the first fight. So yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a ton of fun. Hopefully you guys are having as much fun. If you guys like the content, subscribe. We're going to keep playing this game every single day and keep posting at least one video a day for Arknights Endfield. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.